If Hideki Okumoto had his way, Olympians would be surfing the waves of Kitaizumi Beach this summer. The beach, less than 20 miles from the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear plant, where a 2011 earthquake and tsunami set off the worst nuclear disaster since Chernobyl, has some of the best surf in Japan, says Okumoto, a local economics professor and avid surfer. What better way to signal Fukushima is safe and open for business than to have the best surfers compete at Kitaizumi while the whole world watches? After all, Japan has billed the games as the recovery Olympics, that could remake the image of Fukushima by associating it with the celebration of the planet's largest sporting event instead of the devastation of the triple disaster. But with a month to go until the opening ceremony, some in the heart of Japan's stricken region feel that Olympic promise has been all but forgotten. The cameras trained on the surfers competing in the sport's Olympic debut will instead be 150 miles farther south, at Tsurigasaki Beach, closer to Tokyo. With myriad COVID-19 related restrictions, it's unclear if the US surfing team, which the city of Minamisoma was scheduled to host for cultural exchange events, will be able to visit. Around town, posters advertising July's local horseback samurai festival outnumber signs marking this summer's impending games. The pandemic's mounting toll has eclipsed remembrances of the Fukushima disaster that claimed nearly 20,000 lives and displaced many more for years, including 40,000 who have yet to return home. Countries taking on the costly burden of hosting the Olympics reap normally rewards not only in ticket sales and tourism dollars, but also in the less immediately quantifiable benefits of elevating a nation's stature in the eyes of the world. The last time Tokyo hosted, in 1964, many credited the Games for resetting perceptions of Japan from its militarism and defeat in World War II to a rising, modern economic force. How much Japan will be able to recoup of the billions of dollars invested in this summer's postponed Olympics is much in doubt, with no overseas spectators allowed and local attendees being capped at 10,000 per venue, ruling out a significant chunk of what was originally expected to be $800 million in ticket sales. As an Olympics host town, Minamisoma had for years prepared to show appreciation for countries that helped in the aftermath of the disaster. Schoolchildren had learned about partner countries near and far, South Korea, Taiwan, the EU and Djibouti, and sent video messages to their athletes, and handcrafted masks, fans, banners and origami to present as gifts to the teams. But with the threat of the COVID-19 pandemic still looming over Japan, including low vaccination rates and continued infections, the luster of hosting the